Imagine not being Leeds, not feeling this pain, not dancing through thunder, not walking through rain. Imagine not rising with fists in the air when the world turned its back and no one would care. We've lived in the ashes, we've drowned in defeat, but still we stand proud on our battered old feet. Imagine not loving with all that you are. Imagine not being Leeds.
We love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
We love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. Yes, we do. Hey up, folks. Hope everyone's had a brilliant Saturday. I thought I'd come on and have be a bit of a shorter one. I would have thought today. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and plug the Leeds Creators Cup. Obviously, as a lot of you will know, we are training today. Did the Yorkshire Roses, or half of the side did. About 50%, to be precise, had a training day, and it were class. It were really good. Really good to meet a few people. Really good to get together with boys and have a kick about. And yeah, I were all right. I probably could have gone a bit longer. I was fairly happy with my fitness for the fat guy. But I tell you what, as soon as I got home and I sat down, it's difficult to get going again. Morning's going to be a tough one. Yeah, be a lot of stiffness in the morning, and yeah, not of the good kind. So it was brilliant though. Such a good. About an hour and 20 minutes or so. It was brilliant. Let's see who's in here with me tonight. Hey up, Danny. Smash the like and subscribe. Cheers, bud. Marching on with Sean. No, I will not, says Mr. Whitesnake. As always, please check out the channels that Danny punts in. Full Time to Talk, my new mental health channel. Please check that one out. I think I'm on 85 subs or 15 away from 100, so that'd be lovely to get to that soon. Much appreciated. Marching on with Sean Healy, his new channel. Wilco White's my good mate, Mr. Sean Carney. Passion for Leeds, Callum, and Danny's channel there too. If you wouldn't mind putting in Mr. Whitesnake's channel as well, buddy, that'd be appreciated, mate. If you haven't already, I'll get to it at some point, I'm sure, Dan, if you don't mind, buddy. Tezza, hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, mate. Motley Crew, yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Yeah, all doing the best, yeah. You're getting 2-footed early doors. Yes, Priestley, bring it on, my mate. Bring it on. So anyone who doesn't know, Priestley, my best pal, is in goal for the Peacocks. And yeah, after today, I may have played myself into contention to start up front or play up front, which is where I would like to be playing. Hopefully that's the case, and I can be as close to my mate Priestley as I can. And hopefully there's a 50-50 to be won, because he's like the monk off me machine. And I just want to, and I'll leave my foot in me. It should be good. Good stuff. Hey up, Ina. Hope you're well, buddy. Hey up, Eddie. Evening, mighty lad. How's your legs? Yeah, like lead. Yeah, honestly, I was fairly surprised how I coped today. I was definitely the fattest. I looked the unfittest, but I don't think I were the unfittest, actually. No, I think I were all right. I kept up with most. A lot better than I thought it'd be. So I ain't as nervous as I was, because I genuinely thought on the game day I'll probably be the fattest. Me and Priestley, you know what I mean, Priestley. I'm going to be biggest boned, and I'm also worried about having worse fitness. But I think because I've always been big, it ain't as bad as what I thought. So I was quite happy with fitness level. Yeah, mate. Daryl Harris, yes, lad. Hope you and the family are well. Cheers, Daryl. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. The missus still in Butlins till tomorrow. She's just been sending me some clips. She's currently watching Peter Andre, and she sent me 3 clips, and I'm like, pants. You know, mysterious girl on out, little Peter Andre. Let's be fair. So she's currently watching Peter Andre. But yeah, kids have been good today. Luckily, I had someone to watch kids while I went training. And then down to a beer garden after training. So it's been a good day. It's been a mint day, to be fair. Wayman be 2-footed early doors, more like. You've been on sunbeds. I look like it, don't I? I've got some right sun. I tell you who has been on sunbeds, I looks like it. Mr. Joe Wayman. But he does that nasal spray, doesn't he? My God. Pulled up, beeping on. Pulled up into chairman's car park spot as well. We all kept it clear. He pulls it chairman spot. Yeah, you could, honestly, I shouted over to him when he got out of the car. He drove from Chuffing Benidorm rather than Sunderland because yeah, he looks very Mediterranean. He wouldn't looked out of place today playing for well, it looked out of place. No offense in terms of age, but the Spaniards we just watched get beat 3-1 by England. There you go, white snake bites. Yeah, please go check out Stevie's channel. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, well, honestly, what a group as well. And, you know, I'm sure Stevie and everybody else, you know, I suppose you don't really know people until you meet them and stuff. You have a preconceived idea, don't you? Watching people online, you know, you watch them because you like them. If you don't like them, you don't watch them. And yeah, they were really good guys. I met Joe at the parade. I've never met Lockie before, never met Jack before. Rocco, James, you know, it was class. Oscar Marriott. I'm expecting, I've heard Oscar's about 6'9" or something, but it's about maybe similar height to me, but he's quite a physically imposing bloke, he's Oscar. But what a guy, Oscar. I probably spoke to him most today. Really, really nice guy, Oscar. Really tentative, really, you know, give a lot of compliments and stuff and big you up when you did something well. Really good guy, Oscar. Really enjoyed meeting him. Nice one, Tezza. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Glad you're well. There we go, Ryan. Hey up, Ryan, mate. I've got my tickets. Bring my two boys. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be class. I've just seen. I saw Joe stream an hour or so ago, a couple of hours ago, and yeah, he was saying as well, like obviously after the game, we'll be hanging about and stuff. So it's gonna be dead nice to meet people. People whose names pop up on here who I can't put a face to and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really nice to just mingle and speak to people and obviously raise money for a charity that affects so many lives. So yeah, Prostate Cancer UK. Joe Blackburn's absolutely smashed the promo out of it. I've obviously done an odd little bit. I think I need to step it up a little bit more, mention it a bit more in my videos, and I thought, why not come in here for a little bit today and actually talk about training session, how it went, and yeah, just sort of touching it again. And I mean, I was just down at Beer Garden then with our Theo's football parents. We're a really tight group, actually. It's a class. Honestly, I'm blessed, man. It's a really good group of people. And without me even saying, just from the knowing I've been training and stuff, a couple of the mums booked on. So I think I've probably got maybe about 20-25 people coming to through me, which I didn't think I knew 20 or 25 people, to be fair, but a bit of pressure there. But I'm buzzing, to be fair. I'm buzzing that I've actually got a bit of support there, that you know, people who know me and like me are actually wanting to come and watch and support the day, support me, and support the boys. And I'm honestly, I was buzzing for it anyway. But that's just today. That's just it's got me in the mood for a big time. Yeah, Eddie's channel there too. I don't know if it annoys people. I don't know about you. I don't know if it annoys people plugging and putting stuff in there. I don't think it does. But tough if it does, because I'm always going to plug my mate's channel. So there's Eddie's as well. Please check him out. Super Leeds 82. Top guy. Hey up, Angela. Happy Saturday, everybody. It is well proportioned. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Joe said on his stream as well, didn't he? He's carrying. But you know, I don't mean no disrespect, but he's carrying. But it was nice for Joe to sort of yeah, people have preconceived ideas because I'm a big guy, but like I say, I've always been big. But yeah, Joe today were a bit like, yeah, surprised us a little bit. We're gonna have to rethink your profile, and then a message went out to Jared on WhatsApp group saying, "Can you play defence?" So that would a bit nice to sort of, because I think when we put Phil format, me and Jer both put down striker, but Jer put striker or defence. For me, it'd be one or other, but obviously Jer's a decent player by the looks of it. So after the training, I think Joe or Dan put in group, Jer, can you play centre half? So that was like a nice little touch again, thinking like they saw something in me today that made him think I can play up top. So yeah, and whether I can get through many minutes, we'll see. Wayman is permanently on sunbeds. Yeah, he's got a good tan. I can't lie. I did my UEFA C. Oh mate, honestly, Ryan, facilities are class out there. Like really, really good facilities there. I've never been there. It's 10 minutes from my house, to be fair enough. Well, 10 minutes away. So I was buzzing when I put it in my sat nav because I didn't have a clue what it was. Put it in my sat nav, West Riding. About 11 minutes from my house. Get in. You had Joe travelling from bloody Sunderland. I think you had Lockie and Oscar coming from Manchester way, I believe. I think on train. And obviously we've got many more people who can't make it for obviously geographically your Jersey, this world and people out. So it'd be nice when we get everyone together on the day. Like I say, we're only about half of us trained today, but the fact that what's that? But yeah, Sean from Wilco White just messaged on WhatsApp group saying something about it means nothing. We'll sort it out on the day. I can't wait for it. I'm gonna sort you out, Wilco White. I'm gonna sort you out, pal. Joe's been tangled. Saw Peter Andre at a party in the park in Leeds about 30 years ago when Mysterious Girl came out. Everyone chucked bog. Oh, that's class, I do. Please, if you haven't already, go download Matty's White and Gold Gary Speed song for charity. Yeah, thanks for that, Danny. I've sort of stopped plugging it because it didn't do as well as I thought it did. It should. Someone bought it actually today, which is first time in about 10 days. So I was buzzing with that. But yeah, I do have the video in my video history list if you want to go check that out. All money goes to Andy's Man Club. I'd love to be there, but I couldn't get a flight home from Stockholm till. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the same weekend as the Scum game in Stockholm. So luckily it's not the same day, so we can at least watch the game. But yeah, a bit annoying that there's some people who'd like to be there, but are obviously going to be in Stockholm. So fair play. Marching on with Sean. I love you, Matty, but can't bring myself to support the Peacocks with women play for. No, mate, it's not the Peacocks. We're the Yorkshire Roses, so you're going to have to. But can't bring myself to. No, you're gonna. I assume you're supporting the Peacocks then. Hey, Joe Wayman's my captain, mate. He's my right back and my captain. Note said about my captain. I played on that pitch too as well. Nice pitching facilities. Yeah, it's brilliant. Really, really good. So my new boots today. I banged them on in shop. Bought them on for a week. Put them on in shop. Really comfy sound. Had them on for about 10 minutes because I got there well early. So I set off at like quarter. And we're meeting at 15:15. And obviously 10 minutes from my house. So I was there about 20 minutes beforehand. And about 10 minutes kicking ball and jogging about. Studs were just like, oh my God, the pain. I was like, I'm too old for this game now. But yeah, I was quite happy. I say I'd been training with my son's team. I let by what miles it morning. Lads v dads. So we were all kicking ball around for quite a bit of time before that. So I came home, had a really cold bath. Closest thing I could have to an ice bath. And then I had to get ready to go again. So yeah, I don't do much exercise these days, as you can tell. So it was quite mad having to doing two separate hours worth of workout today. But yeah, it went down well. Matty's a new Thomas brother. Well, he's calling me Lee Tomlin, isn't he? He's calling me Lee Tomlin, is Wayman. Yeah, because I'm carrying. He's carrying. He said that, I'll piss myself. Just Joe FC. Yeah, man. Wayman be wearing the armband whilst I said, yeah, well, he said he's going to wear it. I said to him today, I said, try and wear it on every stream from now till we play. And he said he's going to give it a go. And he started well. He's already had it on tonight, hasn't he? But fair play to him, driving from Sunderland. I think he had furthest to come today. So we're going to try and get another training session in, hopefully before the game on the 20th, I think it is, of July. So hopefully at least one more in. But it's hard logistically and try to get everyone together. I could do any night, but it's hard to get people coming from Sunderland, people from Manchester way to come for a week and stuff. It's difficult. Seeing Joe Wayman's miss, Jesus, it was. Yeah, I tell you what, he hit it well though. It was a good strike, but yeah, it was way wide, but he hit it well. It was a good battle between him and Jack City. They had a little bit of bite in it. But yeah, unfortunately, don't like they've got many clips of me, which I'm a bit good about because I saw the beauty. More importantly, Matt, have you practiced any goal celebrations? I'm just calm, cool, and collected, me, mate. But it'll probably involve running over to Priestley and giving him some stick. So my goal celebration will probably be a fight with Priestley, which I think will go down really well. We all know mine and Priestley's collaborations. In terms of my channel, break the internet. Never we're involved in a. I think it's worth coming just to see me v Priestley. I'm not gonna lie. It's especially if I'm going to be playing up front, like I hope I am. Yeah, it's going to be worth its admission just for seeing me and Priestley. Another one he missed kick. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had a mixed bag, did Joe? But he can hit a ball true. Like honestly, Jack City, baller. He does hit a ball. Calling him Gerrard. I think Gerrard's a better comparison than Lee Tomlin. But yeah, it were decent. I didn't expect to be doing drills, to be fair. I expected to get together and have, 5-a-side game. But obviously, we had 7 of us, and then we had Dan, who's a manager, coach who organised a session and sorted it out. So he was 8th man, but he weren't really training. He was training us, and then he brought in 2 ringers. Someone called, I think it was J-Dog and O'Neill. O'Neill, oh my God, he looked... What was that player called for Swansea? Gomis. Something like that, Gomis. That big centre forward with dreadlocks. He was like him. He was a unit. And then J-Dog were just... I'm sure that's what they called him. They were just class. They just came and met numbers up and help us train. So we were only actually 7 of us. But yeah, we're class. It was so good. Any news on Beal? Apparently his side mate, another Here We Go came out today, Callum. But still, Leeds haven't announced all, which is strange. Jack cleaned him out. Yeah, he did, mate. It was class, to be fair, that. It was class. Priestley, the leg end. Matty's goal celebrations at Klingsman. Matty McKenny. That's more like it, mate. That is more like it. Mr. Whitesnake, have a great weekend. You lot take care. Things to do. Nobody's pal. Take it easy, mate. I was more peed off with. There were no murder. Oh, mate, if there'd been murder ball, yeah, I'd have been done. But yeah, there were some at Jules we were doing a lot. There were a lot of like one touch, and I've always had an okay touch for the fat man. I've never dropped a takeaway when it's come to the door. Let's put it that way. But yeah, there were. I put myself, I think, last on one of the first drills, and it was someone had to sort of dink it from corner area, and you had to first touch on edge of area, and then you had a defender coming towards you. There were no goalkeeper. Then you had to just obviously take one touch and then bury it with your second touch. And I think the first round there weren't many going in, and then I did a first touch, brought it down well, and then dinked the defender. It went in, and then from that moment on, I don't think I missed a shot. And yeah, I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. That a few people commented and said I were good enough to start up front. So yeah, that's the one. It was like him. It was like Gomis. It was, yeah. And he said Danny went, if anyone marks him and does well, then they're a guaranteed starter. But luckily, he didn't get massively involved in the hustle and bustle, and he just saw he was the one pinging the balls into the box for us, because I would have been able to deal with him. Danny or Matty does a cartwheel, or like, you know, oh, mate, could you imagine me trying to do a cartwheel? Shocking. Leeds are waiting for work permit. They don't work weekends. Yeah, I think Matty should do a Ramazan celebration. Oh, can you imagine, mate? Honestly. So let's just quickly plug this anyway. Let's just bring it on here. But yeah, Leeds Creators Cup, your favourite Leeds United content creators battle it out on the field for charity. Sunday, 20th of July, 1 p.m, John Charles Stadium. Leeds, 28 days, 14 hours, and 26 minutes away. Cannot wait for it. We'll play a little promo video here. Hopefully it works. What Joe Blackburn did.
Football. It's the world's game, full of ups, downs, and everything in between. But what matters is we get through it together. On the 20th of July, the Leeds United online community will fight it out over the Leeds Creators Cup, taking over South Leeds Stadium for the day to prove who is really the best. And the best part is, it's all for a worthy cause in Prostate Cancer UK. Taking place on the 20th of July, you like both teams, and you don't need to travel to Sweden to watch. You can watch online or join us on the day to really take in the madness with your own eyes. See you there.
Yes. So yes, I thought I'd play that little clip. Bring it off. But yeah, tickets are £7 for adults, £3 for children. It's quite a poignant thing that there. You look at that, every Leeds United home game, a sellout crowd will feature around 28,000 men. Over 3,500 of these will suffer with prostate cancer at some point in their lifetime. Brutal when you see stats like that. It's brutal. So yeah, I know it's very close to Joe Blackburn's heart. So yeah, fortunately, I've not ever had anyone close to me suffer with anything to do with prostate cancer. But yeah, speaking to Joe, I know it's close to him, and yeah, just it's such a worthwhile cause. I think bums on seats is obviously the most important thing, albeit there's going to be a stream to watch, I think, on Joe Blackburn's channel, so you'll be able to watch it anyway. A little bit nervous about getting clipped up doing something daft. But yeah, doing a bad dodgy touch or, like I say, Priestley just pocketing me, but I don't think that'll happen. at all. But just like it was important to come on and speak about it today, especially when I'm buzzing. I'm such a high after today. Everyone knows like mental health and all that. Physical activity is massive for it, and obviously I don't do much of it anymore. So getting out today with another 9 blokes who were just decent lads and kicking a bit of leather down the pitch, it was class. It was really, really good. I've had a really good day. Onslaught all ground it is, Danny. It is. It's a mad. I think last time I spoke to Joe, there were about just shy of 300 tickets. I think I've had a few more bought today, so I assume we're around 300 ticket mark, which is mental. I think kicking a football round in front of that many people, it's mad. But yeah, like I say, Joe Blackburn's done an amazing job, absolutely amazing job, and I can see now all the content creators are sort of really hammering home now, to try and get more people interested, more people to come. And a lot of people who message me now on stream on here say they're coming. I've had a few people messaging me on Facebook saying they're coming. They can't wait. It's going to be a great day. There's plenty going on for kids. A bit of a fun day for kids as well. So I've got a lot of mates coming down with their children. So it's going to be class. I think for how much it is for the day out you'll have, one parent and a child can come for a tenner. We spend as money on a lot worse than that, don't we? Waste money on food, takeaways, and whatever else from time to time. I think when it's going to such a worthy cause and you're going to be thoroughly entertained. But to be fair, the standard, obviously I can't speak on behalf of Peacocks, but the standard for the Yorkshire Roses, or half of the Yorkshire Roses side, is very good. And I think the players that were missing today, some of them I believe are good players anyway. Especially I'm really enthused by Jer. I think Jer's going to be a baller. I think we all believe Jer will be a baller, although he plays it down like we all do, I suppose. But I think Jer will be top notch. Hopefully he just plays defence so I can play up front. But yeah, I'm excited for it. My mate Paul from Wales as well, he's coming down. Unfortunately, again, too far from Michelle for training session, but the standard was decent today. If you look at my sunburn, looks like he's been wearing goggles. Definitely haven't been, mate. Definitely haven't been. JT is meant to be a baller. He's another one, isn't he? He will be a baller. Him. You can just see he's just going to be a little tricky player, isn't he? A little bit like, I think him and Lockie are going to be similar. Like Lockie's a decent player. See that today. He hit top bins for one of the goals. He probably took one of the best top bins today out of anybody. He really hit a beauty shot. But everything were quite compact today in cones. I'm expecting Lockie to be like lightning. But like I say, we're confined to like half a pitch. We booked half a pitch and then cones and made it smaller. So we're quite just small little drills today. But I'm thinking on a full pitch, I think Lockie's just going to fly. It'd be fun to see if you get Joe Wayman underlapping and overlapping, because I think that's our right edge. Lockie and Joe, by the sounds of it, Joe's gonna be right back, Lockie's gonna be right wing. So it's gonna be interesting to see. And then you're gonna have Jack City, I think, in Middle Park. Hopefully I can just bring one down on chest and lay him off and he'll just drill it like Gerrard. Ellen Road, another old grounder from Slaughs. You know your stuff, you Eddie, when it comes to Leeds, honestly. Small and fast, yeah, 100%, mate. He's gonna be rapid. It's gonna be class day. I think if anyone's just thinking about it, I fancy it. If you've got no planned, just book the tickets. Just get them booked and come down and enjoy a really good day for a really good cause. But yeah, that's gonna be me today. I just wanted to come on. I went on at 2:00 this morning, and I'm still up now at 10:30. So yeah, not the best sleeper when the missus isn't around, but I'm gonna go try and get my head down, have an earlier night tonight. But yeah, just a quick little stream to sort of plug the Creators Cup, because I don't think I've done enough of it. I don't think I've done enough at all, to be fair. So this is me doing my bit, and like everybody else is, to be fair. Wayman won't be able to over. I did say it over there. You're gonna have to get up and down that right hand side, mate, Jaden Bogle style. So we'll see how he goes. But it's a tough ass start. Trying to overlap Lockie, it's gonna be a tough ass for anyone to overlap Lockie. But yeah, I really liked Rocco. Rocco's a decent player, and his mate James. I don't know who James is. Don't know if he's in the YouTube scene or not. Is he off Leeds? I'm not too sure. But Rocco looked good today, and so did James. They were really talented players. Healy would be like skittling a bowling alley on a football. I can't make it looking after young and Marcel. That's the kind of an. Can't you bring young one? Can't you bring him? Yeah, Yeah. To be fair, I have watched a couple of their streams, but James just didn't ring any bells when I seen him today. But he's fit as a fiddle. He's fit as a fiddle. Probably the fittest one there. To be fair, I'd say. Well, James, he looked like he could go for 180 minutes and still not break a sweat. But yeah, at one point today, I was like, nobody makes me sweat my own sweat. But it was warm. But then it rained a little bit. It overcast. We were waiting on storm to sort of happen, but then it started pissing it down for a little bit, which was a welcome addition, to be fair, because that was sweltering today, really well. He doesn't like being around loads of people. Fair enough then, Danny, mate. Fair enough, buddy. You better watch it on stream, mate, and laugh at us all anyway. But yeah, it was Holbeck Rugby before Leeds United. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, just a quick one that for me tonight. Really quick one. You'll see me through week at some point. If you don't see me through week, you'll see me through window. Got Keith Lemon Tash on us, I can get over that line. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who's bought tickets for this game, this event. I'll keep plugging it as everybody else will, and we'll try and get those tickets from around 300 to around 500. That'd be nice, and the rest. So we'll keep going, keep plugging. Everyone have a really good Sunday. Much appreciated. Thanks for that love. Please check out the links in the chat. Subscribe to my pals. Subscribe, please, to Full Time to Talk. I'd really appreciate it. Bang tied it. Cheers, Sean. Later, everyone. See you later, Anna. Thank you. Like I say, just a quick one on and off tonight. But take care. Love you all, man. You're a legend. Thank you.